Morning, everybody. Hope you had a good weekend. A couple things before we get going. First of all, if you didn't take the test on Friday, you have to do that today. You need it done today, all right? That's the most important thing. If it's not done, do that and then do all this, okay? All right, we're starting a new unit. We just did place value and numbers and operations, so adding, subtracting, multiplying, all that stuff. Um, but since you guys took the test, we're starting a new one, and this is called algebraic thinking. All right, so we're going to be doing a lot of different working with numbers, and we're going to be doing a little high school stuff like the algebra kids do. Okay, but we'll talk about that as we get there. What does this say? What does that say? Can you read it? Did I write big enough? It says factors. So when you think about factors, think of the numbers that you multiply to get another answer. So I've got 4 times 2 is 8. So my factors of 8 are 4 and 2. So I've multiplied 4 times 2 to get 8. I could also do 2 times 4 to get 8, okay? Are there any other factors that multiply to give you 8? You can't add them, you can't subtract them or divide them. Factors mean you multiply. Well, I know that the simplest, easiest factors there are for any number is always 1 and the number itself. So 1 times 8 gets me 8, just like 2 times 4 gets me 8, okay? And that's it. You can't multiply 3 to get 8. You can't multiply 6 to get 8. These are the only factors of 8. So if I was going to make a list of them, I could put them in order like this. 1, 2, 4, and 8. Those are all the factors of 8. And they're going from least to greatest, so it's a little easier to read there, okay? All right, so let's find some factors of some other numbers. Grab a piece of paper, follow along with me. I'll give you a little assignment at the end. Okay, let's start with this guy here. What number is that, guys? 10. We're trying to find all the factors of 10. In other words, if this is the answer to the problem, what can you multiply to get there? Well, I say start at the easiest ones first. Did I just say 1? I gave away the answer. 1 is always going to be a factor of a number, so jot that one down. Now, what do you multiply 1 by? You multiply it by 10, and it still gets you 10. If you skip count by ones, just like counting, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 ones is 10. Is 2 a factor? I think so, because 10's an even number, right? So it should be a number you could divide in half pretty easily. So let's count by 2's. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So my factors so far are 1 and 10 and 2 and 5. Are there any more? Let's find out. Let's try 3. If I skip count by 3's, will I get to 10? What do you think? 3, 6, 9, 12. Does that work? No, it's not going to work. What about 4? 4, 8, 12. That's not going to work. What about 5's? 5, right? 5, 10. 2. Oh wait, I already have that. 2 5's gets me 10, so I don't have to write that down again. And you know what? I think that's it, because once you reach the halfway point, nothing else is going to work. So let's just try 6's just to make sure. 6, 12. No good there, right? So my factors in order will be 1, 2, 5, and 10. Those are the factors that you multiply to get 10. Let's do factors of 20. Give me all the numbers you can multiply to make 20. What's the easiest one? We'll keep giving it away. 1 times 20, right? Now, what about 2? Do you think 2 is going to be a factor? What about 20? Says, yeah, it probably will. Did you say it's even? It is even. So 2 is going to be a factor. 2 times 10. You can count by 2s if you're not sure. What about 3s? I don't think so, because 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. That's not going to work. What about 4? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Yeah? So, should I write down 5 times 4? We just said 5 and 4, right? I don't want to do that because I want to keep my work organized. I'm going to go from the lowest number to the highest number. So instead of 5 times 4, write down 4 times 5, okay? So I have 1, I have 2, I have 4. Well, I know 5 works, it's already there. If you look, guys, there's nothing in between 4 and 5, is there? So that actually means we have all the factors because there's nothing left, okay? So 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and 20, if I make a list. Those are all the factors. What do you think? What should we definitely start with? Always start with 1. So 1 times 7. All right, what about 2? Do you think 2 will be a factor of 7? Why not? Yeah, because it's an odd number. Can't have 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. What about 3? 3, 6, 9. What about 4? 4, 8. What about 5? 5, 10. You guys notice anything? The only factors of 7 are 1 and 7. So sometimes you can only have 2 factors like that. That's okay. Just got to check them all just to make sure. What would you jot down first for 12? About 1 times 12, right? What's next? Let's stay in order though. How about 2? Is it a factor? What do you notice? I think it's an even number, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm going to write it down so that my 2's on this side and my 6's over here. So 1, 2, 6, and 12. Is that it? We done? We done? How about 3? 3, 6, 9, 12. Ooh, that's a factor. But I'm going to put my 3 over here. I'm going to put my 4 over here. Hey, I think we went in order, and look, guys, there's nothing left between 3 and 4. That means we actually used up all the possibilities. So my factors of 12 in order from least to greatest: 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. If you put them in the right order to start, you get them in the right order at the end, okay? Okay, we're doing one more, and then you've got a little assignment. Factors of 15. See what you can come up with. Is that right? Always start with 1, guys. It's kind of like the freebie one. 1 times 15 is 15. Are there others? Oh, what about 2? 2, 2, 2. Yeah? Yeah? Why not? Why is 2 definitely not a factor? Because 15 is an odd number, right? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, 15 is not going to work. What about 3? Did you try 3? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Oh, yeah. I think there's only one thing I have to check left. I think it's 4, because look, there's nothing between 3 and 5 except 4. 4, 8, 12, 16. it gonna work? No. The only factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5, and 15. Okay? All right, your assignment. Like I said, if you didn't take the Friday test, I left it open. Make sure you finish it today, okay? This is what you have to do. 3 problems. Find all the factors. Put them in order. Show me your work. Put them in order just like that, okay? Find them all. 8, 17, and 24. Show me your work. Give me an order, in order from least to greatest, okay? All right, guys, have a good one. Catch you later.